Hi, I'd like to do a review of the Saddleback Squared Leather Backpack by Saddleback Leather from Dallas, Texas. This is a 1,762-day-old backpack, and this is marking what is almost the 5th year of ownership for me. So I'd just like to give you an overview of what the backpack's like, how I use it, and also give you a brief overview of what I have in it currently to show you an idea of how much it can hold and whether this is the right backpack for you. So first of all, a quick update or a quick primer on Saddleback. They are a manufacturer in Texas known for full grain leather products that are guaranteed for at least 100 years. So their motto is your kids are going to fight over it when you're dead. So they really make them with one thing in mind, to last forever. So these backpacks are made of entirely full grain leather, cow leather. This particular color is called tobacco. It's more of a natural color. It's chrome tanned leather, and it has patinaed a little bit over the last nearly 5 years. I bought this backpack on 19th August 2016, so it has been quite a while, and this backpack has seen a lot of trips and has been around the globe. So first of all, a few things I'd like you to see before we dive in. The first thing is the hardware. The hardware is all stainless steel 316 ounce, so it's very durable. It's very high grade, heavy duty stuff. There are no moving parts. There's no zippers or any breakable parts or points of failure. Everywhere there's a stress point, there's a rivet. So you can see that there's copper rivets, and you'll see this throughout the backpack. The stitching is marine grade polyester, which is the same fiber that they use to stitch sails for boats and for parachutes. So it's very, very, overbuilt. So another thing is this leather also has pig skin on the inside. So a lot of parts of the backpack are lined with pig skin on the inside. And pig skin is a lot tougher and stronger than cow leather, so it prevents the outer leather from stretching. So let's go ahead and dive in, and I'll show you what I have in this backpack. So we'll go ahead and open it. So the stainless steel buckle comes off. And all of these buckles and straps, they're reinforced on the inside with a polyester strip so they don't stretch. I've jam-packed this with a lot of stuff, and I've pulled this really tight to pull on it, but it hasn't stretched at all. It's still in really good shape. It's a testament to the quality that they use. And they think about everything when they, design this backpack. First of all, when you open it, this is the pigskin that I've talked about. This is a suede pigskin liner, and this prevents the outer leather from stretching. Anywhere where a buckle or a belt is attached, you'll see rivets. And these are copper rivets, and they have also patinaed. You can actually see the nice pull-up on the suede pigskin inner lining. All right, so on the inside of the backpack, there's one large undivided pocket, and you have a few side pockets. You have 2 side pockets, and you have 2 front pockets. So let me go ahead and pull out what we have in here. First of all, I have my trusty DJI Mavic Mini quadcopter. It's a drone. It's great for traveling. There is a Saddleback leather portfolio, also in tobacco, which I've had for a couple of years. And that's good for holding documents and notes and stuff. There is my laptop. It's a 15-inch 2017 MacBook Pro. And this is in a mission leather sleeve. So I'll put that to the side. All right, so on the bottom I have a spare mask for these trying times. Hope everyone's staying healthy. All right, on the side pocket, I have a USB Type-C to Type-A adapter for my laptop, and a Saigo light flashlight. It's a bike light, but it serves as a really powerful flashlight, which is great for traveling. And that's for this side. On this side, I have a Kindle Oasis. It's a ebook reader, which is really handy and compact. On this side, I have a power bank. This is an Aukey 30,000 milliampere hour power bank, so it's pretty hefty, and it can even charge my laptop. And that's it for that pocket. On this pocket, I have my car keys, and they are furnished with an air tag. So when this is in my backpack, I can find it if I misplace it, find my keys if I put them somewhere. Air tags are really cool. So there's that. And lastly, even though I would normally have this with me, this is a Saddleback bifold wallet, a small bifold wallet. And I've had this for about the same amount of time I've had this backpack. And surprisingly, it's the same material and it's the same color. The only difference is it's been in my pocket so much that it's patinaed a lot faster. And it's obviously got a much darker color, even though it's the same material. This is an awesome little wallet. I love it. It's compact. So there's that. All right, so that's it for the inside. So it's one large undivided pocket. A few things to note. There's reinforcements where the handles are. You'll see 3 rivets. And there's also what seems to be a metal plate on the inside in areas that get a lot of stress to prevent the leather from stretching. So underneath it, there's some kind of really hard material to keep everything in place. With the backpack, you also get a free keychain, which is also full grain leather, which they've done with 3 rivets, and this is their logo. This is not the one that came with this backpack. It's a different one I got later, but the one that came with this backpack I've been using on a different set of keys. All right, so that's it. On the front, you have these, tightening straps. If you want to jam pack this, you can loosen this, and you can kind of stretch it out to get more space. Whereas if you want to kind of keep it all tight to prevent water or anything from getting in, you can clasp this really tight, and that'll kind of cinch down on the top of the backpack and make sure that nothing gets in when the flap is closed. So the handle is really sturdy. Wow, it's really thick. It's got a nice patina. It's got rivets everywhere. It's got reinforcements everywhere, and it's nice and thick. And the hardware is stainless steel. All right, so there's one more pocket in the front. And in there, I have got my trusty iPad Air 4. And let's see, that's all for that pocket. I'll quickly go to the side pockets. And before we do that, let me just turn around the backpack so you can see the back side and the straps. All right, so let me put, excuse me. So this is the back of the backpack. These are the straps that come with it. They are also lined with polyester on the inside so they don't stretch. They are really comfortable. They also come with these sleeves, leather sleeves. You can put over them for a second kind of overlay over these straps, but I prefer them without them, so this is how I usually wear them. You can see that it's got a nice patina from years of use. And these are really comfortable to wear. They don't dig in. There's a bit of a padding or a stiffness over here, so this part sort of rests against the bottom of your back, and it's nice and comfortable. It doesn't dig in or hurt in any way. It's very comfortable back. Although it is a heavy backpack, when there's nothing in it, it's pretty light, but when you do pack it full, and you really can pack it full, it gets heavy. And I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6 foot and 220 pounds. So yeah, it's okay for me, but it's quite a workout to carry this around when it's jam-packed. So that's one thing to think about. If you want a really light backpack, this full grain construction with all the stainless steel hardware, it's not for you. But if you want something that's gonna last you for a very, very long time that you can give your kids later and have them possibly pass on to their kids, then Saddleback is a worthy choice to consider. So let's look at the side pockets. And on this side, you have 2 pockets on either side. Just put the backpack back up. If I can get it to stand up. All right. So here, I've already opened the buckle for ease. In this particular pocket, I have a bottle of cologne, and let's see, and contact lens solution. Good to have. And over here, you have another, like a pocket here, like a hidden pocket where you can stick something for quick access. So if you want to put, like, say, your phone in airport security, you can just stick it in there, and it's going to be easy for you to get without opening the backpack, which is kind of what I've done on this side. I've stuck a spare phone. All right, so get rid of that. So those hidden pockets, or those side flaps, are really cool. Try to get this out with one hand. It's a bit of a wrestle. All right, so in this particular pocket, and the backpack's getting lighter, so it's hard to pull. I have a bag of toiletries, toothbrush and all that stuff. And yeah, you can see inside the pocket, it's pretty big. These pockets are not lined with pigskin. It's just suede leather, cow leather, but they're all really, really beautiful. They got a nice pull up on them by now. Really nice patina. And there's a nice patina on the back as well. And there we go. So that is the Saddleback Leather Squared Backpack after 4 years, 9 months, and 28 days of use, and hopefully a long time left to go. And I love this backpack. It's always an attention turner. I mean, it makes people, ask about it, and, it gets a lot of comments. And it's also really nice to, lug around because it's not going to fail on you. There's no zippers that are going to tear on you or any of that stuff. Now, one last thing. When you have a backpack like this, they are kind of expensive, but, you do use them for your whole life, so it kind of is worth it in my opinion. You want to take care of it. So let me bring your attention to this. This is a product made by a company called Chamberlain's, and it's called Leather Milk. So this is a conditioner or an ointment for your leather. And every now and then it's a good idea to put a little bit of this on your leather and rub it in with the thing that they give you. And that'll kind of help seal and burnish and add oils and whatnot to your leather to keep it nicer for longer. Keep in mind, it does darken your leather a little bit. I've used this several times on my wallet, and you can see the difference in color. So that is the end of my update for having this backpack for almost 2,000 days, 1,762 days. Hopefully it'll reach its 5-year mark soon, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and if there's anything else you'd like to see, please put it down there. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a great one.